Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry, just moving a log around so I can sit on it. It's been a minute since I did a YouTube video. Shit, I need to be lower. There's a chick and a dog. There's people everywhere on this beach. So I'm out in, where are you? You're on that side. I'm out in Santa Barbara. Probably closer to Goleta or Carpinteria, I guess is how you say it. Sorry about all the background noise. People are a-coming and a-going. So let's see, well, my last video where I left off, I had a friend who was deathly ill. He seems to be getting better, so that's good. It sounds like he's starting to get his strength back. He has yet to start gaining significant weight, but he's venturing outside of his home. I guess not very often, but it's a step in the right direction. Say hi to the people in the background. They're looking at me while I'm doing a YouTube video, like, what is he looking at? Where else did I leave off? So, well, the last time I filmed, I was out at the Yuba River. Today I'm out at the Pacific Ocean, and I wanted to give you a good view of the beach here. A couple months ago, I was and we're still recording. We're gonna let that go. I'm not gonna start over and do the video. I usually don't. So yeah, last video I was involved. I was dating a young lady, and as I told you in that video, that was risky business for Wesley, as anybody who's close to me knows. And the reason why is because I'm so heady. I just, I think too much, right? So, yeah, so it turns out I was right. I mean, obviously, yeah, you project something out into the universe and you're gonna get it. So, I was right to be worried for myself because I'm still anxious and insecure. I don't think that'll ever go away. It's just gonna have to be, I'm just gonna have to be a better, stronger person in the future. It's no big deal. But she was absolutely wonderful, and still is. She's still around. I don't know how much she likes me, but yeah, still single. You know, in the first couple of months, things are important, you know? I mean, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. But they are. I mean, fuck, man, for me, it's just it's so dumb, dude. Like, as soon as I get a couple of red flags, I split, dude. That's just how I am. So, I don't know. Yeah, red flags. There were a couple. There was one night I drove like 4.5 hours to see her, and then she asked me to leave. She didn't flat out ask me. I read into the situation and I was like, well, maybe I should go. And she agreed. And I thought that was weird. Especially since it was spawned by some like random out of the blue text, late at night, a late night text. I don't know. I'm the crazy one though. I mean, I know that I'm, you know, all crossed up. I get it. I know my flaws. Yeah, and then, I mean, I was driving to see her at her place of business, and the route that I take to get there goes right by her house, and it's not like stalkerish to drive by the house because that's the normal route to get there from where I was coming from. And I look over and there's a truck in the driveway, and I look a little closer, and I slow down and take a look, and it's some short Mexican dude, whitewashed, looks like her ex. I'm like, oh my God. So I asked her about it, and not directly though, I just asked her if there was somebody working on her house. She's like, no, that must have been the neighbor. Well, when I left later that day, like 3 hours later, I saw the neighbor's truck. Different truck entirely. So, yeah. And then, cool. Were you aiming for me?
No, I didn't. I didn't even see you, man.
Oh, good.
You had it on video?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's awesome. Good shot.
I'm sorry, man.
You're okay, dude. That's gonna make a great video. That was awesome. I think you saw me. Shit, what else was it? Oh yeah, and then I reached out on a day where I'm going to a funeral, and I could see that she opened the text, and she doesn't respond until after the funeral. Okay, it's not a big deal, right? For most people. I don't know, man. It was just another red flag. I just had to think about too many. There's too many things to think about. There's too many variables. And I flat out told her, I was like, I'm too insecure and anxious to be in this type of relationship, which is like a long distance type of relationship where there's very little personal contact. So I think I did the right thing for both of us. You know, I think she's still figuring out some things. You know, for sure, I'm still figuring out some things. You know, it doesn't always work out perfectly in the beginning, so, you know, it is what it is. I'm sure that we're not done yet. I don't really think we are. I just think that we're both kind of cautious of each other, you know? So, it's cool. Picked up a little bit more pep in my step at work. My boss has been challenging me lately. So I've picked up more calls than normal on my cycle. I'm supposed to do 6 a day, and I've been trying to be more active than that even, and start utilizing email and phone call more and that sort of thing. Like today, I left the house in Fresno at like 6 a.m. and I worked all the way through. I got to the hotel at like 6 p.m. It was a 12-hour day, man. So I think I'm going to drive a lot of business and earn more money, which ties into my next exciting news, which I didn't tell anybody yet. On this video anyway. I just told everybody yesterday. I bought a house. I bought a house in Visalia. And it's a really nice house. It's 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. It's got a pool out back. It's got a garden. It's got mature fruit trees. I mean, it's got everything, man. It's even got an office. So, and I'm getting my Grandma and Grandpa Castor's old piano that I grew up with. So I'm learning how to play the piano. So that's cool. It's fun and interesting. I'm still doing jiu-jitsu. So I think if I can stick this out for the next couple of years, I think I'm going to start competing, doing jiu-jitsu competitions. They have them a lot here in the Central Valley. Well, not here. I'm in Santa Barbara, but up in the Central Valley. So, also looking into climbing. And I think they've got a climbing gym in Visalia. I'd be happy to get a membership at. Really start focusing on my grip strength and forearm strength so I can pull myself up a mountain when I need to. And with that, I'm going to install like a pull-up cube. I don't know what you call it. Pull-up rack, I think maybe is what you call it at the new house. So that way I can really work on my pull-ups and that sort of thing. So anyway, yeah, fun stuff is happening. I still got to buy a ton of furniture for the new house. because I don't have anything, you know. I've been living like a nomad for the last like 5-6 years, just don't have any possessions and just have a bunch of clothes. So every move I've been able to make in the past has always been like 1 carload, maybe 2 carloads, never even needing a U-Haul. So I don't have anything. So I gotta go buy couches and end tables and bed sets and bedroom sets and kitchen stuff and all sorts of everything. So it's going to be a lot of money, but it's going to be worth it when it's all done. And it should be all set up and ready for visitors. Well, I mean, I'm going to have people over whether it's ready or not, because I don't give a shit. Like, I just want to hang out with people. I just want to be with people. The pool is ready to go. I need a barbecue right off the bat. Need some patio furniture right off the bat. Need some pool furniture, poolside furniture, you know, shade and lounge chairs and shit. So, but the house has a chicken coop, so I got to get chickens. I don't have to, but I'm going to. Yeah. So things are looking up. It's kind of weird to be a homeowner by myself. Like, I set this goal like 4 years ago to own a house by 2018, and I made it. So it's just weird. I always thought I'd be with somebody, and I always thought I'd need somebody. I didn't need anybody for the down payment. I didn't need anybody to co-sign. I didn't need anybody during the process. I never thought it was going to happen like that. And I always thought I was going to have somebody to share it with, but and I do. My family, my mom and my sister, and both my sisters, I'm sure can't wait to come down and decorate and shop and all that good stuff. So yeah, good stuff in the making. This upcoming weekend, going to Tahoe with the boys, Gabe and Drew and Rick and Randy and Wise and O'Grady. And we're gonna have a good time. It's an annual Wise birthday party. It's something we started maybe 2 years ago, and something we're continuing on now. This is gonna be the 3rd year in a row. We're gonna go up there and stay at a cabin all weekend, play a couple holes of some golf, and, you know, just get into some shit. I decided that I'm probably gonna start drinking a little more. I know that's weird for you to hear, but I think people see me as like a prude in a way, because I don't drink. And also, I think it's possible that I'm a little more serious than I intend to be most of the time. And it's because of the state of mind that I'm always in. So it might be a good idea for me to loosen up. I don't mean getting drunk and getting hungover. I fucking hate that. God, that's the worst. But I just mean having a drink or two when it's pertinent, when everybody else is having a drink or two. And once again, man, I just can't be hungover, because my life involves me getting up early in the morning and being active, getting out into nature, going to the gym, going to yoga, whatever the fuck it is. I can't be hungover. So, but I am going to loosen up a little bit, I promise you. So yeah, things are good. Got a new house. Single again. It's so funny. I posted a picture of me in the new house. It's got a ton of activity on it. Why do we gauge things like that? I don't know, but we do. Dude, I got like 4 private messages. All women reaching out. I thought that was interesting. And that's separate from the people that were reaching out on the actual thread. So, I don't know what it is. What, you own a house and all of a sudden everybody wants to hang out? Like, I don't know. But I'm cool with it. It's not like I'm shying away from it. It's not like I'm being a bitch. Anyway, my leg's falling asleep and the sun's going down. But I thought I'd just do another quick video real quick. And you know, these videos are more journals for me than they are entertainment for you. But I post them that way people can follow if they want to see, kind of peel back my skull and see what's going on the inside. And I get a little more intimate, personal on these videos than I do anywhere else. So anyway, shout out to those people that follow my videos. Talk to you soon.